Okay, I had to switch devices, so my iPad died. It's been acting crazy. I might need to get a new battery, get it looked at or something. I don't know what happened to my boo, but she died on me again. She died. And I was charging it the whole time, but it was decharging. So, I apologize, Evan and Christina. So, I'm going to pick up where we left off. Okay, so let's pick up where we left off. So, pretty much what I'm getting about the ex situation, I feel that Spirit wants you to detach. You're going through a shift, you're going through a change right now. You and this person, I feel like it's inevitable. Spirit wants you both to focus on working on yourself or healing something that needs to be healed. I also feel like you can't control the situation. You have to let things be what they are. I feel like this is also something Spirit might be teaching you. Maybe this is a repetitive cycle with the infinity symbol. This could be a repetitive cycle that you have of wanting to control things, or if it's not just this relationship, it could just be other things in life, and Spirit's telling you to be free with your heart and to really trust. If you really believe in this relationship and you trust in Spirit, I feel like Spirit wants you to enjoy your life, or just really trust at this moment. Not worry about today or tomorrow or the past. It's like, okay, all I have is right now. So I'm going to focus on right now and whatever it is that Spirit's presenting to me. It could even be trying to find joy in the moment and not focusing on so much on this person or the relationship and what happened, what went wrong, unless Spirit's bringing that up for you to heal, which it could be. You know, you could be going through a trying period with love right now. I feel like this person needs to find balance with the Justice card. Could also be that this is a karmic cycle that you guys have to go through as individuals, or maybe even as two people. Maybe you guys have a spiritual contract where there's something that you guys have to go through and learn. But I feel Spirit may bring you both back together. I feel like you guys have to be on the same path though. So if you're trying to revert back to an old way, it's not going to work. Um, it's okay. Just send me your question here again when I'm done with the list, because I had to start a whole new chat over, so I can just do it here. But yeah. So I feel like for you and this person, this could be you and this other person in Spirit bringing you two together. It does really require work and effort. You guys have to be on the same wavelength, which is where Spirit's trying to lead you. You guys can't be on that same path if you're looking in the past or they're looking in the past, but you can't worry about what they're doing. I feel like you have to worry about yourself. And that's the biggest thing. Okay? So that is your reading, Christina. Shout out to your sister for gifting you with that reading. That was sweet of her. All right, Michelle. I apologize for the crash too. Um Yeah, see, the only thing I would suggest you guys, honestly, because, well, the list is not as full as it was the last couple of weeks. It was like hella full. Today is pretty decent. But, yeah, the thing about it is, you guys, because the list does often, it does fill up. So I don't take too many people because obviously, I get winded. I get bombarded with questions. So I can't take too many people after a while. So what I do suggest is Thursday and early Friday, because I always do these on Friday, is to just purchase your reading Thursday, because I always put a notice out on YouTube and Instagram. I put it out ahead of time to let you guys know that, hey, happy hour Fridays on Friday tomorrow. You have time to purchase it. Friday comes, you guys still have time before the live. I always come on at 5:30 unless I announce otherwise, but usually I'm always on here at 5:30 Pacific time. So, okay. Sorry about that, Chris. I'm sorry. I skipped Chris. My bad. Chris. Yeah, but I appreciate you guys. It's nothing personal. It's just really, I can't be too out there. You know what I mean? Okay, so Chris, you want to know what's the overall energy between you and this water sign guy? Okay. So you and this water sign, Chris, that you're referring to as far as guidance, truth, and clarity, for you two, where's your energies? Where's this person? What's their overall energies between each other? Okay. Lovers, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Strength card. These are like, and this card has been like stalking everybody. Like I keep seeing this card. It's crazy. It's crazy. So what I'm picking up is the overall connection between you two. I feel like it still stands. There's still a deep bond. There's still a deep connection. With the High Priestess and the Lovers, I feel like that's possibly you guys are communicating with each other through emotions. Like you can pick up their emotions and they can pick up your emotions. Maybe your thoughts even. Because the Lovers card does represent Mercury, which is communication. So you guys could be telepathically communicating, or you guys could be communicating through your emotions. The High Priestess is a water energy. It could even be this person is communicating to you through their emotions, or they can pick up your energies. But I feel like it's both being exchanged. I feel like this person is very much fixed in your life, like they're here. I don't see them going anywhere. I feel like you might be wanting things to go a specific way, or you kind of feel like you have to put a tight leash on this connection or this person, you know, keep it updated in your mind, and it's not really necessary because there is a bond and there is a connection. There is a bond and a connection. The Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. Okay, so a lot of people, not yet. I skipped Chris, so I haven't got to Michelle yet. The thing is that a lot of people in certain spiritual connections, whether you guys want to call it soulmates, twin flames, all that other stuff, it doesn't really matter. A lot of people, whether you're going to stay with this person or be with them, the whole key to these connections is really, I feel that these connections are meant to show you something, and they're going to be what they're going to be. You know, I feel that they're going to be what it is because there is a connection between you and this person. And that's very clear, and I feel like it might be even clear to you. Clarify. The Sun card and the Knight of Wands. So I feel that this person might be fighting against something, or they're struggling to understand this connection, or they're struggling with some sort of information that they receive when it comes to you. And this could be spiritual because it's the Sun card. But nonetheless, I do feel like this person, there's a connection. It is what it is. I don't feel like it requires too much investigating because it is what it is, and it's going to be what it is. I feel like this person may be in your life for a minute, or they have been, and their significance, it shows. So there's no need to keep a tight grip on this person or this connection, because no matter whatever it's going to be, it's going to be. But I do feel it is a connection. It's there. It's not, you know, it's not something that you just are making up in your mind, or, you know, to feel stupid. But that doesn't mean just because you have a connection with someone that you have to allow certain things. But I do feel like, you know, it's unnecessary. You don't have to, you know, hold on so tightly to it in fear of losing something, because there's no such thing as a loss. If something is removed out of your life, it's for a reason, whether that be for the moment or whether that be permanently. It's all for a purpose. So I hope that made sense. Okay, Michelle, my eyesight is really bad, and I hope that says 8:40 on the timing, because otherwise I can't see. Okay. Michelle S., you want to know what love energy is coming in for you. Okay, so what love energy is coming in for Michelle S., Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance. The Fool, the Chariot, and the Sun. Okay. So I'm getting a very lighthearted connection, a very free connection, where it could be just a lot of, this sounds like just cliche or whatever, but I'm picking up a lot of lighthearted, playful energy. It's kind of one of those connections that may rush in unexpectedly, but it's one of those ones that you can appreciate it while it's here. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to appreciate this connection when it comes. I feel like it might not come until the summer, honestly, because the Chariot and the Sun card, they're both, I'm getting light energy, sun energy. This is a Leo card. Leo season is in the summer. The Chariot card is Cancer, which is also in the summer. So I believe Cancer is mid-June to mid-July, or end of June to mid-July. Leo, July and August. So it could be by next summer, there could be like a big connection that comes in for you. I do feel like it's something that you're going to detach from, or you just need to enjoy it while it's here. Like really just enjoy it. Don't try to control it. Don't worry too much about what it's going to be. It could even be someone from your past, possibly with the Judgment card, or it could be a past life connection with the Judgment card and the Justice card. I know it's kind of hard to see because this tablet I'm using is kind of crappy. The lighting and everything is like really bad. But I feel like it might be a past life connection. So therefore, it has this element of playfulness, almost like a friendship too, where you guys just really get along, you click well. I feel like it has a positive influence on you and vice versa on the other party. So that's what I'm picking up. The timing, I wouldn't be too stuck on that because sometimes my timing is either way sooner or it's a little bit after. So I wouldn't be too fixed on that. But yeah. Okay. What's up, Lewis? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. What's up, Queen? Loose? Okay, loose. Okay. Loose. Alrighty. So this is your reading. You have 2 questions that you purchased. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try to understand your question. So you're asking, I'm assuming that you mean like twin flame energy. So you're asking about this person from the past, and there's a guy from the past. So let's see. Whoever this person is that you're referring to, what is some guidance that you need about this connection? Whoever this person is you're referring to. Okay. 4 cards wanted to come out. So the Judgment card, definitely, because you said something about a past relationship or a guy you dated in the past. The Judgment is old things being brought up to the surface. With the Tower card, it could be to show you that maybe something wasn't built on the right things, or it could be showing you potentially rebuilding. But it could be up for you. It's up to you whether or not you want to rebuild this connection, or it could be showing you that why it couldn't be rebuilt. And if it has the ability to, but I feel like with the Judgment card, it's kind of like to capture attention, to see what you've learned about the past. Have you learned? What did you learn? You know, which path are you going to decide to take? But I feel like there might be something about this connection that you really need to pay attention to. Right now, you might not understand it. It's kind of hard to see this, but this is the Moon card, and it might be hard for you to understand where things are, but you're not out here lost. I feel the Moon is guiding you, which is your intuition. Something might take place in a full moon energy or a new moon energy, or maybe it has in the past, or something significant about the moon. Um, Another thing that I'm getting is that maybe Spirit wants you to close a chapter, whether it's closing the chapter on someone from your past, or whether it's to let go of the past and start over. It could be with someone from the past, or completely just let it go and start a brand new chapter and cycle. I feel. I hope that makes sense. Your second question, what do you need to know about I don't know, the Australian, and then what do you need to know about the Italian? Okay, so the Australian, what is it that's of relevance or importance that Lewis needs to know? Lewis needs to know. The Sun card. What does she need to know about the Italian? You're making me hungry. I want some Italian food now. Like, I was gonna get sushi. But I don't know about that. Now I might want some Italian food. Okay, so the Sun card, Fool, and the Judgment for the Australian person. Aussie. So for the Aussie, what I'm picking up, I'm just saying, I don't know how to do Australian accents. I suck. But the Sun card, the Fool, and the Judgment. This could be that person from the past that Spirit is telling you to possibly look at it, but look at it from a, don't judge the situation from like a harsh place. Do it from a, kind of a childlike place, as if nothing happened, not in a way that you're naive, but kind of like you've forgiven the energy of the person, or you're looking at the past as, you know, this is coming back to show me something positive. Whether it wasn't so great with this person, it's showing me what I want in the future, something greater, something bigger, whether that be together or apart. But your perception or your perspective of the situation is positive, or it needs to be positive. I also feel like there will be clarity. So if you feel lost about something, you're going to get the clarity that you're seeking about the situation and this person. But it does require you to kind of take a step back and look at it from a light approach, or even, like, you know, looking at it from a non-judgmental place. Don't be so harsh about it. With the Emperor and the Empress and the Hermit, if this person is the one, I feel like, you know, or you're going to get some very clear information, because you have the Emperor and the Empress. That's, you know, divine counterparts. So you might get some clarity about that. There's going to be some significant information. This is a key. Her staff is a key. Um, but I feel like it's going to be some key information that you receive out of this. The Venus retrograde is going to be a heavy hitter for a lot of people in relations to love, especially romantic love. So exes be coming out of the woodwork, new people come in, and it's like it's a freaking fairy tale coming from experience. I'm gonna be real with you. It will make you think you met your soulmate. And not to say that you didn't meet someone that you were supposed to meet and there wasn't a connection there, but it will have you thinking that you've met the one. So I feel like you'll get clarity about this in the Venus retrograde, especially if you met someone very significant, like, prior to the retrograde. It might give you clarity about it during the retrograde, if that makes sense. Because yeah, it's supposed to reveal hidden energies, secrets, and suppressed energies, because it's in Scorpio. I'm getting all into the astrology. I'm not really that knowledgeable in astrology. I'm kind of like a baby at it. But from what I can tell you, it is going to dig up a lot of, you know, suppressed energy. So just be on the lookout for that. Um, yeah, you guys. I'm going to dip out. Just as a heads up in the future, guys, I suggest you guys purchase these readings prior to me getting on the live, because there's no guarantee I'll take any more. There's a lot of people that submit questions. You can submit more than one. People do that. So it's $5 per question. PayPal through Cash App. All you got to do is leave your question in the notes section. If it's too big, and you're doing it through Cash App's not going to allow you to put a, you know, big paragraph like PayPal. So when you come on, you can just, you know, leave it here or whatever. If you can't make the live for whatever reason, I always leave timestamps, and I always leave the live up afterwards, so you can come back and watch it and find your name on the list, go to the timestamp and watch it, and it is what it is. So much love to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll be back on later because I want to do some love readings, so I know you guys would enjoy that one. Who doesn't love a love reading? No. Okay. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Much love to you guys.